Alrighty, leaving Grand Lakes. Neat little town, touristy town of course. It's popping during the summer. In the winter it's really slow, according to the lady at the lodge that I stayed at. Found out some history on the lodge. The lady's parents built it from ground up back in the 60s, 70s. All volunteers pretty much built the place. Their goal was to build a lodge that's affordable for people that want to come and see this area. So they've kept it that way ever since. Neat little place. They have an industrial kitchen there, but they're not really using it. They do offer a breakfast, but I was never told anything about it. I did see a sign that says breakfast for 20 bucks. That's all I seen. So nobody was eating that was there. So anyway, so stopped at a restaurant this morning to have breakfast. Said that they opened at 8 o'clock. I got there at 8:45 and they told me the kitchen was not open yet until 9. So I waited till 9. I was the first person to put an order in. I ordered spicy chicken and waffles because they had no biscuits. They flat out told me we have no biscuits this morning. So it took 30 minutes to get my food. And there was other people starting to roll in. I had 2 hikers join me, Numbers and Campfire. And but anyway, after I got done eating, I sat there with my empty plate, empty glass of water. They didn't refill my water. And it was like an hour later. I kept flagging them down, and finally I got my bill. And yeah, crazy. I mean, it's Labor Day weekend. Obviously, they were short-staffed, but man, it was just people were sitting down and getting up and walking out. I mean, it was just crazy. But anyway, so we're back on the trail, leaving town. Looks like the first 15 miles is pretty flat, just road walk flat. We're gonna be along the Colorado River, and we have a couple lakes coming up here. And then after the 15 miles, we're gonna climb. Roughly in 20 miles or 21 miles would be around 10,000 elevation. So kind of an easy peasy first 15 miles and then start climbing. So, but yeah, other than that, Breckenridge, next town, is like 130 miles, 120, something like that. So, alrighty, Jimmy and Jamming, rocking and rolling. Hey, alrighty, here's Grand Lake. Hey, alright, you got some thunder in the distance, little light sprinkles off and on. I'm not surprised. But hey, got the Colorado River. We're going to be following this for a while, but here's a good shot of the Colorado River. All right, Jimmy and Jammin', rocking and rolling. Colorado River again, and then up the line is Grand Bay. Yeah, buddy, that lake right when I got on trail, I said it was Grand Bay. That was Shadow Mountain Lake, so my bad on that one. I just happened to realize that. So, but this here's Colorado River. Then up the line it becomes Grand Bay. All right, Jimmy and Jim, rock and roll. All right, it's my beautiful face again. Let me flip you. I think they're stuck. I think they're stuck. All righty, Jimmy and Janet, rocking it. Hey, alrighty, we're down at this campground. Trail goes like right through this campground. It's a forest campground. You gotta pay to camp here. It's loaded with people. Of course, it's Labor Day weekend. But check this out. Too bad I didn't bring any horseshoes. Nobody's played horseshoes here in a while. Looks a little overgrown. Guess everybody's playing bags nowadays. So anyway, Jimmy jamming, rocking and rolling. Hey, alrighty, we're back on trail. Let me flip you. The trail is a road walk, a dirt road. But anyway, there's some cabins back there. This guy came out and he hollered at me. He's like, "Hey, how's the trail going?" I was like, "Good, just wet." He goes, "Hey, I'll cook you a brat." I said, "Oh, okay, cool." So I go up there, and this cabin's been in his family since the 60s. And they're building a shed, and everybody's been drinking. And there's 5 guys building the shed. And out of the 5, 2 of them looked sober. The other 3 were, the one guy had a whiskey bottle in his back pocket. And they all were just, yeah, they didn't. It's going to be an interesting shed. But the guy I talked to, he did the cooking. And then there was a lady running around, just stumbling around everywhere. They cooked me up 2 brats. I had chips, I had some cookies, Dr. Pepper. They offered me a beer, but I took a Dr. Pepper. But yeah, so right before I left, about 20 minutes before I left, as I was eating, another pickup pulled up, and a lady and 2 guys got out of that truck. And they all started working on the shed. The lady was not, but the 2 guys started working on the shed. So I don't know if that was a sober crew showing up and give the other guys a rest, but nice people, great people. Kind of sat around and talked, and they all kind of were giving each other trail names for themselves and whatnot. But yeah, so I had 2 brats, and then they're cooking steaks up right now, and they gave me some trimmings off the steaks, so I got a belly full of food. So, but anyway, we're jamming, we're rocking and rolling. Hey, alrighty, we're going to set up some camp. We're going to call it a day. We're at 9,186 elevation. We got 17.9 miles out of the day. We started the day out at 8,386 elevation. About 8 miles back, we were up around 9,000 on Night Ridge. And that's where the rain came. Probably rained for about an hour, hour and a half. But yeah, so let me flip you. We're gonna go right there tonight. Whoa. So we're gonna camp there tonight. Obviously some assembly still required, but yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so alrighty, I'll holler at you in the morning.